I want you to know that this is going to be a very, very important week to say yes to your purpose. Well, hello, my name is Karin Tobiason with Firefly Readings with Karin. Thank you for visiting. I'm going to start doing a weekly energy report. And so this is going to be the very first one. And this is for the week of March 30th to April 5th. This may have happened a little bit earlier, may happen a little bit later, but because it's kind of watery and it's kind of in the energy fields, let me go ahead and lead and break into it. So for all of you who have been on this wonderful journey, oftentimes challenging journey, seems like forever and ever, we're finally going to have a break of sorts. We've seen our sparkly vision, maybe not in full detail yet, but we have seen it. And this week's energy feels as if we are being asked to just say a resounding yes to it. We need to say yes to this trust walk, even if we don't think we're ready, even if we don't think we know enough, or even if we don't see it clearly enough. We are all ready because we are beginning to remember, we're beginning to see and feel why we're here right now. So even if we may not feel ready, we are. Your team is clearing the way for your purposeful work right now. This is your soul creator work. This is what you've come here to do. You've done it many, many times. And this is your soul creator work because this is the work that you love. And this is the work that you're naturally great at doing. No one else can do what you have volunteered to do right now at this time. And even if you kind of feel like my work just doesn't feel like it's, important, just know that you are not to even consider how important or unimportant your job is based on what slave job, the slave jobs that were held in a high esteem from the old crumbling world perspective. We are stepping into a brand new world. And what you do now, what you choose to say yes to now, has the opportunity to have a major rippling importance. You're going to be in awe of your magic, your sparkle, your power, your purpose. You're going to be thrilled by knowing and remembering that all of your abilities in whatever you're doing is actually bringing peace on earth. They want you to honor it. They want you to trust it and know that everything else will be abundantly provided for you. I am reminded of the 100th monkey concept, which was something that was discovered years and years ago. There were two different islands of monkeys. On both of the islands, there were sociologists studying them, maybe another kind of scientist. And one day on island number one, a monkey, rather than just grabbing a stick and digging an old yam out of the dirt and then just brushing the sand off and eating it, this one monkey decided to walk down to the waterside, decided to rinse his yam with the seawater, and then eat it with no sandy grit. And I'm a salt person, so I think it was also loving the salt. And within a very, very short time in this experiment, more and more monkeys started joining this one monkey and digging up their yam, carrying it to the water, rinsing it off, and eating it. And what the scientists discovered is that they were talking to they got in touch with the other scientists on island number two, and island number two scientists said the strangest thing just happened. We just had a monkey that dug up a yam, and rather than brushing off all of the sand, walked it down to the water, rinsed it off, and ate it. And we're watching this concept happening with more of the monkeys on island two. And they dubbed it the 100th monkey. Whereas when there's enough of us committed to bringing peace on earth, when there are enough of us committed to doing what we know we're here to do and to do the right loving thing, to choose love rather than fear, it lifts, it spreads, and it becomes just the common trend on this planet right now. So whatever your purpose is very, very important, very, very important, because you're also part of this 100th monkey. Your energy contributes with everybody else's energy that's been on this planet here to bring peace on earth. I want you to know that this is going to be a very, very important week to say yes to your purpose. Here's the caveat, and I just want you to kind of know it so you don't feel flawed. So the minute that we say yes, we then immediately default to our old past wounding, that maybe we don't deserve it, or we haven't earned it, or that we're flawed, or we're not lucky like everybody else. And, or even we may just become so afraid of failing that we just kind of crumble. They want you to know, they being my guides want you to know that just know and honor when you feel these drama trauma patterns showing up. It's just a sign that you are closer to your purposeful life than you've ever been. And you know what to do if you've been following me at all. When the spooky wookies come in, send that density right back to the light. Take a 5-minute nap, reset, reboot, wake up, and keep creating more of what you want, more and more of what you want. This week, expect a brand new beginning. What happens this week has the potential of an everlasting effect. Expect creative energy, new creative energy to come in, and expect a brand new direction. You're ready. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. It will really help me if you like, subscribe, and share. You can also visit my website at fireflyreadings.cc. Please write if this resonates with you in the chat below, and we'll see you next week for the next week of the energy report for the week. Alrighty, thank you so much. Mwah. I love you.